This is the... Okay, now we're getting to for Medicare for All. For anybody who lives in America, just listen to me. From somebody who lives in the United Kingdom and has something that is just totally alien to you. Healthcare. In the last debate, I promise you, if you go back and watch it, Joe Biden at one stage says, nobody says how much it's going to cost. Nobody says how much it's going to cost. This is the answer to that question. Whenever Joe Biden or somebody says, nobody says how much it's going to cost, say half, Joe. It's going to cost half as much as you pay now. And everybody's going to be covered. And you can still have your private health insurance and pay through the fucking nose if you want and get fluffy pillows and a private thing. But you'll still see your doctor at the first point of call. You'll still go to the hospital, the emergency room, for your first point of call if you have an emergency. But if you have to have an operation or something, you'll get better treatment, obviously, at a private health insurance. And you can pay for that over and above. But everybody pays half. The people at the top pay more because they earn the more. And it's done on a progressive scale. That is the way healthcare is done. Every other civilized planet every other civilized country on the planet does it, or a version of it. What you do isn't healthcare. What you do is care for pharmaceutical companies and their profits. That's what you do. You care for the stock market. You care for the people who will be advertising on CNN in this break. That's who you care for. You don't have a healthcare system. You have a system where you care for some people who make money and the rest of you can go and die in a fucking ditch. If anybody says, how much is it going to cost? Nobody said how much it's going to cost. Half. That's how much it's going to cost. Half. And everybody's covered to a basic level. If you get sick, you get taken care of. It's not perfect. It never is. But it's a damn sight better than having the number one cause of your bankruptcies be getting sick. The number one GoFundMe being raising money because you got sick. And 35 to 45,000 people dying every year because you would rather care about Pfizer and fucking Johnson & Johnson or wherever the fuck makes your drugs than you do about your own goddamn people. There's something you'll never, ever get told on CNN, and there's something that is 100% factually correct, which is why they're fucking fake news and I'm not.